So one of the things that is not often mentioned as a really good way to contribute to open source projects is confirming the issues that are reported, doing actual bug triage, or whatever it's called, it's pronounced. Basically, looking at an issue that's been reported and verifying if it's a real issue or just the reporter misconfigured something, didn't read the README file or the documentation well enough. And that's something I want to do today. And as usual, going to continue with OpenCFP. So let's look at the open issues there. And there's this one issue reported that the URLs for forms are rendered using HTTP instead of HTTPS when using SSL. And I mean, this is an important thing to have correctly in this day and age where even browsers are now showing up warnings that the form is not being sent over HTTPS. So we need to investigate this issue if it's real or not. So the reporter says they are new to PHP, but that doesn't mean the report is incorrect, or we shouldn't assume right away that they made some mistake. We need to look into their report anyway. So he provided steps to reproduce the problem, configure the server to use HTTPS, configure production settings to use URL https yourdomain.com, and secure SSL true. Go to your site at signup/signup, and the form is posted to HTTP. Currently, my local installation of OpenCFP is over HTTP. I haven't configured an SSL for it. And of course, the login is on an HTTP connection, which is not secure. First off, then we need to set up because this is on a local host, a local project, I'm going to set up a self-signed certificate and use that and see if really there is an issue with using OpenSSL, actually an SSL certificate with OpenCFP. I did previously set up self-signed certificates, but I have no idea how to do that now. So let's go ahead and Google that shit out. Nginx self-signed certificate. Cool. CentOS, Fedora, whatever. This is DigitalOcean. This looks like it's going to work right out the back. Self-signed SSL certificate. Okay, prerequisites. Nginx is already up. Firewall. Like how do I sudo firewall? State reload. First, I want to see if HTTPS is firewall. Come on. HTTPS. See, looks like I already did something like that. Dash state. So it's running. Zones. Okay. Install. Which one is? You know what? I'll just stop the firewall. I'll take a look at it later. Okay, so we need to create a directory for the SSL certificates. I already have. Yeah. What's here? What is this? What do we have here? Make. What's this? Make dummy cert. Renew dummy cert. Better make dummy cert. I don't know what this is. Wait, I have a script that will create apparently a self-signed certificate for me. Okay, that's cool. So sudo dir certs, I guess. So make them cert. See certs open cfp.local. Sudo. Okay. Let's say 443 server name local server name. Okay. SSL certificate. Certificate. Nginx certs open cfp.local. Certificate key. Okay. Is that all? Sudo service restart. Nginx restart. Ha, not found. 443. Okay. How do I tell it to go? And that was easy. Yeah, I did all this kind of thing on my production servers, but I'm not going to do that on localhost. So show site. It's not using SSL, right? This shouldn't matter. Forbidden. Forbidden. Login. No. So config, development, SSL, true. Free SSL. Okay. Does that make a difference? Your connection is not secure. And now we do the add exception. Okay. There we go. So I was missing this part here, the SSL in the listen configuration. So now we have HTTPS. If we go to login, okay, no more warning. That's good. That's good. If you go to sign up, cool. No warnings. Just says that connection is not secure, probably. Yeah, because it's a self-signed certificate. So that's all fine and dandy. And the action is actually HTTPS. So I don't think the debug report is valid, because we do have now go through HTTPS, and I have enabled secure SSL. It's set to true. I didn't even have to set the URL to, but let's do that. Just for being consistent with the reporter. Secure SSL true. Login, I guess. I'm not sure. I don't know what's the combination anymore. Come on. I'm just gonna create a new user. foo@foo.com. Password. Foo spam. Hamster test. Departing airports Belgrade. Yada yada yada. Click. Went through HTTPS. Log in. Done. It works all over HTTPS. So yeah, I think that's all there is to it, to this. Okay, now you just need to leave a comment on this issue that, you know, we tested what the reporters said, and that's pretty much it. Everything goes through HTTPS. Yeah, all the links here go through HTTPS. Let's actually click around the yeah, everything is HTTPS. I have just tried to reproduce the issue reported. I created a self-signed certificate on my localhost. But wait. It says production settings, and I'm using development. Let's try and switch to production. Let's try and actually switch to production, and maybe there's the bug. How do I? Nope. Production. Okay. Is this now production or not? Just come on. Yeah, it's production. Login. Yep, still goes through HTTPS. So it's not a valid bug report after all. We started Nginx, set as secure SSL to show in the configuration file, and everything seems to work. Okay. All forms are submitted through HTTPS. All links are HTTPS. I believe this issue can be closed as there's nothing wrong with OpenCFP devskit. Did you figure out the problem on your Indian, or do you still have problems with this? CC researches. And that's it. So it didn't take long, I think, maybe 30 minutes or so. And it's a really good way to contribute to open source projects, because now the maintainer has less job to do. They can either close or leave the issue open. I think this is going to get closed because there's no reason for it to stay open. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.